The lead up to WWE's tables, ladders, and chairs went from exciting to tumultuous to exciting again in the blink of an eye. Heading into the pay-per-view, the big main event was built around the reunion of the Shield. Then Roman Reigns came down with viral meningitis, and he had to drop out of the match. With no Shield reunion, the WWE was scrambling, but fortunately they found, arguably, an even bigger moment, Kurt Angle returning to action. Meanwhile, the same viral meningitis kept Bray Wyatt off show as well, meaning we weren't able to be subjected to Sister Abagail versus the Demon Finn Balor. Instead, we got to see AJ Styles come over from Smackdown for a showdown with Balor. While you never want anybody to get seriously sick, in the end TLC found itself with a better show on paper. Would that also be the case in practice? With 8 of the biggest names on Raw in the main event, in truth a lot of the card felt like filler. In the pre-show, Alicia Fox lost to Sasha Banks in a surprisingly good match, but most of the show felt on par with that in terms of excitement. As talented as Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander are, few people are going to lose their minds over the two wrestling Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick, so let's just run through a few matches in brief. Alexa Bliss held on to her title against Mickie James to really no one's surprise. This was still nonetheless the expected result. After Jason Jordan's pelting of Elias with produce, the two squared off in an impromptu match that ended in controversy, as if that would get people to look forward to another Jordan and Elias match. At least it killed time between the two best matches of the night. Enzo Amore regained the Cruiserweight title from Kalisto by cheating once again. The show really picked up with Asuka's long-awaited debut on Raw. The crowd was hyped for her appearance, and the Empress of Tomorrow swaggered down to the ring with her usual flair. While some may have wanted or even expected a squash to get her over as a monster, she appeared to wrestle less as a menacing force and more towards a more babyface style. Due to this fact, Emma got plenty of offense in, with Asuka having to come from behind. Also, we got to see the Empress deliver some vicious looking kicks before slapping on the Asuka lock for a tremendous debut win. There was no storyline to Styles vs Balor, so instead we just got to watch two great wrestlers having an excellent match. The announcers made a big deal of Styles flying up from South Africa for the show, but he definitely didn't look worse for wear. He took the loss because there was literally no reason for Styles to win on a Raw branded pay-per-view, but both guys came off strong. The two former Bullet Club members threw up a too sweet and everybody got what they wanted in the end. Only one match at TLC actually involved tables, ladders, or chairs, but we got plenty of them in the main event. We also got a garbage truck inexplicably. There were two prevailing questions heading into this match though. 1. How would Kurt Angle look? And 2. How would the WWE justify a team of The Miz, Sheamus, Cesaro, Kane, and Braun Strowman losing to Angle, Rollins, and Ambrose? To answer the second question first, they had Kane turn on Strowman, Strowman turn on his team, and then everybody throwing the monster into a garbage truck, which took him out of the arena. As for Angle, he began the match not doing much, but hitting guys with chairs. He took his first bump when Strowman put him through a table with a running power slam, which led to Angle being led away from the ring by medical staff. Naturally, this set up his return where he dispatched Sheamus and Cesaro with Angle slams while Rollins and Ambrose speared Kane into the ring announcer's area. The three members of Team Shield all hit their finishers on The Miz before hitting him with the Corey Graves dubbed an Olympic Shield Bomb. The match lasted over 35 minutes and was full of huge spots worthy of a TLC main event. Angle looked good, and while it wasn't a Shield reunion, most fans will likely be satisfied with the way TLC ended. Eventually, Reigns will be healthy and we will get that Shield return. Thanks to Angle, Styles, and Asuka, WWE has been able to overcome some abrupt health issues and a top-heavy card to put on a solid show.